and welcome to the Forbes Film Review with me, Scott Forbes. Today I'm going to be bringing you my last video talking about the Best Picture nominees for this year's Academy Awards, and the film that I'm going to be talking to you guys about is I'm Still Here. I'm Still Here is Brazil's entry for Best International Feature, and it's a film that takes place in the early 1970s, where the country is in the middle of a military dictatorship. One day, the patriarch of our protagonist family is taken away, and we don't know where he's gone or how long he's going to be away for. The mum from the family, Eunice, is then spending the rest of the film trying to search for her husband, trying to find out what's happened to him and when he will be returned. And she's doing this all whilst looking after her family of 5 children. Now, this film was a surprise, the big surprise, when the Best Picture nominees were revealed. The film only has 3 Oscar nominations, that being for International Feature, for Fernanda Torres in the Leading Actress category, and for Best Picture. The film is brilliantly acted. I will have to give it that. Fernanda Torres in particular is a breakthrough. I didn't know who she was until this film, but given the exposure she's been given, I would be surprised if we don't see her in more prominent roles going forward. I think the story is an interesting one. It's based on a true story, and if I'm being totally honest, I would have quite liked to see this as a documentary. The film starts off with this family living at the beach together, and it's an idyllic scenario to be living in. When the father does get taken away, from that point, I have to be honest and say it was quite slow. I hate to use the word boring because it wasn't boring, but I felt like it needed a bit more intensity, and it could have been more of an interesting thriller if they had some more heightened drama about it. Instead, it's a lot more of a restrained story, and although I can appreciate that really worked from the acting point of view, it was just a little bit too slow for my personal taste. I would say it's well shot. There's some really good cinematography involved here, and the score is really nice as well. Frankly, I liked the film, but it's not one that I'll be rushing back to see again. Personally, I'm going to have to give the film 6 out of 10, which I know is a lot lower than a lot of people have given it, but it's just with that pacing for me. Well, it's not just the pacing, actually. For me, it does the Lord of the Rings Return of the King thing of having multiple endings, which was a little bit frustrating, and I don't think it added enough to warrant that extra time. Anyway, if you like this video and you'd like to help me here, then please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you post-Oscars. Cheerio.